Hello, David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. Welcome back. Not too long ago, I drew a conclusion. I wanted to find a cardigan out there that I could just throw on, something really comfortable, almost blanket-like that I could have during the winter or the fall. It really didn't matter to me, but I have so many incredible cashmere, wool, cotton ones. I didn't want something like that. I wanted something that was fleece, something that would be really comfortable, something that I could take with me really easily, something I could grab on a plane, ball it up, throw it into a backpack, take it out, and it still looks great. I didn't know that anything like this existed. So I searched far and wide, and I curated something that I wanted to show you today. And not just show you, but offer you today, because we have our first, I would say more than official, the Bond Experience type swag. And it's this. This is the fleece cardigan. Now, if you come up close, you're going to notice that the outside does not look like fleece. This color is called pewter. And what I love about this is it's kind of a classic gray with a little bit of interesting subtlety of black. It makes it look very dark. But one of the great things about this cardigan is the lines. The lines are very tailored. It isn't this big slouchy cardigan or anything like that. You can see that I haven't buttoned everything up, but it's got these wonderful, comfortable pockets. It's got really good, and you can see this from the side, really good lines that kind of show you off a little bit, but it's got the nice armholes. The back fits really good. It's not too tight because I wanted something that was almost just something cozy to put myself around. However, I also wanted a nice little representation. That is a brand new logo. Now, it's not replacing our old logo. It's a conjugate. It is the Bond Experience, almost like Kentucky Fried Chicken is KFC. It shows, obviously, that silhouette that you're used to, and TBE. Now, the reason we still have the silhouette is I've always loved the silhouette. The silhouette could be anybody. It could be Bond. It could be Danielle Craig. It could be me. It could be you. That's the whole point. It's a little invisible nod to who we are. So it's this subtle representation. I wanted to put it here specifically, just like you would on a Canada Goose. And that's why it's here as opposed to on a patch product. But what I wanted to show you here, and this is where things get very unique, is the inside. So if we come up close, and hopefully the camera can pick this up, the hand of this on the inside is like kitten fur. That's disgusting, but it really is. It's like kitten fur. The fleece here is something called a brushed fleece. It's made on these really interesting looping machines that actually combs and brushes the fleece for two reasons. It makes it so this breathes. So, some fleece you get so hot, and in this you can actually use in the spring or on a very cold summer night because it breathes, but it's a great layering piece. Now, this is a size small that I'm wearing. I like this size. It's fitted to me, but it feels really good. It feels comfortable. But you know what we do here? We talk about sizing and not just details. So if I take this off, let me show you what a medium looks like. Because for some people, they're going to want to prefer a different size. And by the way, this is going to be offered on eBay. There's links below on how to get to this cardigan, but you'll see that there's a great sizing chart. I would suggest following it unless you want it to be fitted like I do, and then maybe go down a size. But this is medium. So if I was to follow the chart, me being 40 and 31, I would get the medium. All right, so here's how the medium fits. And again, I left the top button unbuttoned, bottom button. You can see how it looks from the side, from the front, from the back. Again, still cozy. It's not monstrous on me. It's loose. Many of you are going to say, David, the medium looks better on you. Maybe it does, but this will give you an idea for you, not for me, of which size you may want to go. Do you want to go something that's more true to your size or something that's a little bit more fitted? I wanted a high quality piece that if you wore it out there, you felt really good about it. I didn't want you opening up a package and getting something from the Bond Experience and saying, oh, this is what I ordered. These things are going to be your most comfortable cardigan, and it has everything to do with the fleece. And I think we've curated the right one out there. And again, it's that great color. You can wear it at the office. You can wear it out to dinner. You can wear it practically anywhere. So this would have been enough, but we actually have one other piece that you may want to collect. And here's the other piece. So you've seen some of these shirts out here. This is a brand new shirt for 2019 from the Bond Experience. It's still that full logo that you've seen. It's not the conjugated logo. It's done in a nautical orange, but these new shirts are a deep, almost midnight navy blue. What I love about this is it combines two really classic colors together. I love the colors. I think navy blue looks great on everybody. It's a very Bond color. But these shirts, I again curated. I kissed a lot of frogs. I got a lot of prototypes. I wound up settling on the J. Crew. It's called a broken in shirt. And what I love about this is you can see the silhouette on here. It's very flattering. It's not too tight. This is a size medium. You know my measurements already. You can see on the back, again, not too tight. But what I loved about this also is the bicep arms. The biceps hit really high, which is kind of that 1950s, 1960s look. It always is flattering. I don't care who you are or in what shape you are. The higher biceps always look flattering. And they aren't these giant, armholes that are like some of the golf shirts out there. They really kind of cling to you, which is great. The other thing I love about this shirt is the feel. The hand of this is ridiculously soft. It's brushed and broken in, so as soon as you try it on, it feels like one of your favorite t-shirts by far. You're going to love the way this feels and the way it makes you look. Now, the reality is these t-shirts, they go a long way. I mean, you can use them at the beach, when traveling, hanging around the house, reading books, in the gym, wherever you want to represent the Bond Experience. And again, the Bond Experience is not a vlog by David Zaritsky. This isn't a billboard. Same with the cardigan. These are things that really are that secret community nod of who we are. It's a way to show our connection to the Bond lifestyle in a very subtle way. This, not so subtle. Somebody's going to ask you, what is the Bond Experience? I get that all the time. But this is incredibly subtle. So it really depends on what you want. Cozy fleece cardigan, subtle. T-shirt, little less subtle, but just as cozy, just as interesting. The other thing is, I mentioned we have these on sale on eBay. The reason we've done eBay is it's so much easier for me to ship globally, because I know we have a lot of global people that will want to connect on these. They are very limited, so when they're done, they're done, and I don't know if we can get any more. These possibly, these probably not. So take advantage of it. It's also the right weather and timing for it. You'll have all the eBay links. You can ask me questions if you have any sizing questions. But the other thing is, I always wanted the Bond Experience to be for other people as much as what I'm encountering in my hobby. So this is kind of a fun little nod. I would like anybody who purchases the sweater or the t-shirt or both to send me a picture to David at the Bond Experience with you wearing this in any kind of Bond situation. Could be home, could be on a vacation, could be in a Bond location, doesn't matter. I will post every one that I receive in my stories at some point throughout the year. I would love to get a collection of these and see how are you representing the Bond Experience out in the wild. So there you go. There's the offering. They are on sale. And this has been David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. We'll see you very soon. Take care. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the Bond Experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.